Hello, hi, good morning. Today is going to be a really fun video. We're gonna have a really great time today because I'm going to take you along with me kind of throughout my day. I have a few things to do, aka I literally have one errand to run, but we all know how quarantine has skewed our perspective of being productive outside the house. Seriously, I think I have 2 things to do and I've planned my whole day around them. It's like, something's off here. But I did think it would be kind of interesting if I took you along with me on what I now consider to be a bit of a busier day, trying to stay healthy on the go. I know myself, I used to be the absolute worst, especially when it came to trying to find healthy things to eat while having an extraordinarily busy schedule. I always think back to college how my entire diet would consist of protein bars. And it's like makes me sick to my stomach to think now that that was so much of what I ate all of the time. Ask any one of my friends, it's horrifying. But we've graduated, we're past that, we've elevated since then. And now there are things that I try and do to make sure I'm setting myself up for success. Eating well, but also being realistic and sometimes realizing like you don't always plan ahead. Sometimes you have to eat out. So let's just see where the day takes us. And I feel like this is gonna be really fun. Now this is a bit of a dangerous one, I'm not gonna lie, but I just have to fill up my water and take it with me on the road. It's really more for that feeling of I am so parched, I need water, but it's also a tricky game because you bring too much water, you gotta go. And sometimes, especially in quarantine times, there's not always a place to go. So drink responsibly, of course. Maybe don't bring your half-gallon water bottle with you, or perhaps you love it as much as I love mine. It is obnoxious, but it's also fantastic. There you go. Fill her up. Of course, we have to start off with breakfast. Now, I have about like 15 minutes before I have to leave, which maybe in common terms is a good amount of time to make yourself a full meal and eat it and get ready and leave. But in Taylor time, it's just not ample enough. I need to be honest with myself, trying to get better at that. So instead, I'm just gonna make something that I can take with me in the car. I feel like I mastered this getting ready for high school, getting ready for college. I'd always be eating my breakfast in the car on the go. It's not exactly the best, but this is also supposed to be realistic. Not always do we wake up with enough time for breakfast. We don't always plan ahead. The mornings get hectic. You know how it is. So this is your realistic healthy on the go. I'm gonna make myself a smoothie that I can take in the car with me. I actually don't think I've made a smoothie in at least a month or 2, which is an anomaly for me. Not exactly the most time-friendly option, but considering you're just dumping everything into a cup, it's not that bad. I'm actually gonna make this as smooth and as easy as possible. We are doing 5 ingredients: berries, yogurt, because I want it to be extra stinking thick, protein of choice, this one's chocolate, milk of choice, I like to put in just enough to make it blend, and I lied, I'm actually gonna do 6 ingredients because I realized I need a fat, so I'm adding in chia seeds, which will definitely get stuck in my teeth while I'm filming. Look at me go. Look at me go. That actually took me 6 minutes even setting up my camera. So maybe it is faster than I thought. The beauty about these cups is now all I have to do, add the lid, baby. Add the flippin' lid. Car ready. Equally as important as staying healthy on the go, trying to maintain that healthy lifestyle, is making sure, absolutely ensuring that you have a good night's rest. For me, that is absolutely vital. I need my sleep, I need my rest, and if I don't, I'm a grumpy dump. But put those sleep fears to rest because Birch is the sponsor of today's video. Thank you so much to Birch Living for sponsoring this video. What is Birch Living, you ask? Birch makes organic, non-toxic mattresses right here in America with just 4 materials sourced straight from nature: organic latex, New Zealand wool, American steel springs, and organic cotton. Like most people, sleep is pretty important to me. That's why I'm extremely excited to be working with Birch on today's video. I have a really bad history with sleeping. I have a really hard time falling asleep at night, but I always, above all else, want to prioritize my sleep, make sure I'm getting a good night's rest, because if I don't, I have a horrible rest of the day. What I liked most about getting a Birch mattress is having a natural, organic, and 100% non-toxic mattress. Each Birch mattress comes with 2 eco-rest pillows that are made from recycled plastic water bottles. They're breathable and better for the environment. Ha! I tried to incorporate natural and organic products as much as I can into my life, so aligning with a brand like Birch that prioritizes this is just fantastic, and it just helps me get a good night's sleep. And with the Birch mattress, you get a 100-night sleep trial alongside a 10-year warranty. So you pretty much have 3 months to decide if you absolutely love this mattress, and if you don't, you'll get a full refund and they'll come pick it up for you. How cool is that? And the best part about all of this is that Birch delivers your mattress right to your door, free within the US. It comes rolled up in this big box, super easy to set up yourself. It pops right open and boom, you got yourself a mattress. I love my Birch mattress and I know you will too. I love that it's 100% non-toxic. It's so cozy, it's so comfy, fits the entire family. And if you're in the market for a new mattress, check out Birch. You can use the link in my description box. With my link, you can get $200 off of your mattress plus 2 free pillows. Heck yeah. Thank you so much to Birch for sponsoring today's video. Now about to head out, made myself a coffee. I actually made it a protein coffee because I was thinking, well shoot, what if I was gonna get hungry from the smoothie? More protein, more delicious. And I also just love using protein in my coffee. I know maybe that's weird, but personally, I just find it delicious. So cheers to that. Just kidding, it's too hot. Just pretend. Yummy. Okay. So much has happened. I was running out of the apartment because I had an eyebrow appointment. Missed my exit on my way there because I had no idea where I was going. Ended up being 5 minutes late. Actually, no, it was probably more like 8 or 9 minutes, I'm gonna be honest. I felt so bad. Luckily, the esthetician was so dang nice and she just let me reschedule to a later appointment. So all I had to do was walk around, keep myself a little busy for, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. And your girl finally has fresh eyebrows after, I wanna say, 1.5 years. I genuinely think my last eyebrow appointment was January or February 2020, no lie. So I feel like a new woman and I'm so dang happy. You know when you get your eyebrows done and you feel like nothing can stop you? That's how I feel. Also, of course, when I was waiting, I told myself I was just gonna go walk around, and what do I find? The exact sweatshirt that I have been looking for, or really had my eye on for weeks. It is this adorable Adidas, like vintage tennis academy jacket. I was absolutely not in the business of buying anything. But you know when you see something and it's a sign, like some part of the universe is calling out to you, because I told myself I'm gonna wait, we're gonna see what happens. I'll only buy it if I'm presented with a sign. Literally said that to myself. I'm walking around, meandering myself through the store, and what do I find? Truly, it found me. There's just something about a cream sweater, a vintage tennis cream sweater. Hits a different spot in your heart, you know? So now I'm a beautifully eyebrowed woman. Thankfully, I also brought myself a snack. You all know me, I am a snacking queen. So I wanted to make sure that even if I just had breakfast, I still have more food to fuel me. So I brought myself a banana, which, delish. I love a fresh fruit moment. And also, you guessed it, a Bear Bells. I've only tried 3 of their flavors. I would say this might be top 2, as in my second favorite. Caramel cashew, number 1, cookies and cream, pretty darn good. Salty peanut is great, not fantastic. You have to be in the mood for it. You also have to have a gallon of water next to you while you're consuming it. But I'm gonna eat these both right now on my way to my next pit stop and keep our busy day going. So here's what I forced myself to go through today. I'm Taylor, I drink a lot of liquids. You saw I had a coffee, I made a smoothie, I brought a gallon of water with me. So it was only inevitable that I was going to have to go to the bathroom at some point. Let me just describe my outfit to you, and I'll tell you why that is a horrible outfit decision. First off, for the most part, I was wearing this puffer jacket because it's that weird time of year when you don't know if you should be wearing jackets or not. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. So you wear a short sleeve underneath and you throw a puffer on top. Then I chose to wear a belt, which, you know, to each their own, gotta keep the pants up, paired with jeans that have buttons instead of a zipper. Trendy, common, not too bad, a little annoying, but we get past it, paired with a bodysuit. So I'm trying to go to the bathroom and I've given myself every stinking obstacle I can find. Not to mention I had my hands full. There was no hook on the bathroom stall door. It was really very self-inflicted, but I mean, common sense, Taylor. Like, let's think ahead. Fashion isn't easy, my friends, and it's... Shut up! Okay, I've done a few more errands. Now it's time for stop number 2, or really meal-ish number 2, which is going to be kind of like your stereotypical lunch. Now, I'm pretty picky when it comes to lunch food. I don't know what it is about lunch, but it's just not my favorite. When I'm eating out and I'm wanting to be healthy, I try and find things that make me feel very filled, nourished, but also energized for the rest of the day without making me feel too sluggish, I guess. When I used to work at my 9 to 5, they provided lunch for us, which was literally fantastic, but all of the food was so heavy, like literally meatloaf, which is a really nice thing, and it was really good meatloaf. But I would eat meatloaf at 1 in the afternoon, and then I'd go to my desk and want to go take a nap. So you need food that's probably going to make you feel good. It's going to satiate you, but it's going to keep you wanting to move along the day while also being quick and easy. So today we're gonna get poke because delicious, yummy, good balance of some protein, carbs, fat, veggies sometimes, and you can have fun with it. You can always customize your bowls. There's so much good poke in Seattle, so it's an awesome option for a good, fantastic, delicious lunch and healthy on the go. Alternatively, I was also thinking of something like Chipotle. I feel like Chipotle gets a weird rep for some reason, but I think Chipotle is an awesome lunch. I'd eat that 10 days out of the week if I could, and maybe I should. Thank you so much. Thanks. Oh, that's phenomenal. Hello, I've been trying to just regroup myself. I did the dishes. Please be proud of me. Even hand washed these guys. I'm the worst at hand washing dishes, so I'm feeling proud of myself. I originally was supposed to come home, have like just a few minutes to prepare for an interview and then start the interview, but it actually got pushed back a few hours. So that's great news because it means I have time now to take Reese for a quick walk. And if I'm really hustling and I'm really on top of my things, I can probably also squeeze in a workout. Even like 20-30 minutes of me just going in, moving my body will make me satisfied for the day because otherwise I don't know when I would go. So of course it's storming outside, which is only my stinking luck. Literally was sweating earlier, took off my jacket, didn't know what to do. Now it's raining. But I'm gonna power through it because I need Reese to be exercised. I wanna get outside. And I love making time for that in my day, even when it feels like I don't have much time. I just try and go 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it takes, get myself outside, humble myself, ground myself. It sounds so cheesy, but it's so stinking true. Okay, I just finished recording the podcast. Do you see how flushed I am? I don't know why. I got so flushed when I was talking, but great podcast episode. Noreen, if you're watching this, such a pleasure talking with you. We had a really good conversation about consumerism and sustainability, being more eco-conscious while also dealing with eco-anxiety. It just fueled my little Mother Nature loving heart, trying to do like the best for the world. I don't know what is going on, but it almost looks like my face is having an allergic reaction. It is puffy as heck, but it's probably time that I have some dinner, considering it's already almost, I think, 8 o'clock, 7:35. Maybe nice and easy, a good little inspo on a night you're just not feeling like you want to make food. So kind of healthy on the go, but healthy at home, not in the mood to cook, while also being lazy, but still wanting to eat well. You know what I'm saying? This is sort of what I'm thinking. First route, eggs, chorizo, rice, pre-cooked rice, already done and dusted. Soy rizo, fairly easy to heat up, plus a little bit of eggs. But I'm kind of thinking a little bit easier. I haven't had much greens today, not absolutely in dire need of a huge meal, so I might go with this latter option. Still making the chorizo, but instead using a little bit of spring mix, probably also arugula because it's just my favorite. And then just adding in fresh things like avocado, tomatoes, spices, yumminess. And I think that's what we're gonna do because literally I'm just making the chorizo, throwing it on top of the salad, calling it dinner, and it's gonna be delicious, nutritious. What's another word that rhymes with those? All right, y'all, this is how Reese and I are ending the night. I'm just chilling. Essentially, I'm charging my phone so I can keep watching TikToks for the rest of the night, and I'm about to devour this, which Keith and I have been fighting over because he wants it and I also want it because we both love them so stinking much, but he already ate 3 and I only got to eat 2. So this one's mine, right? I'm gonna buy more, it's fine. It's a Yasso vanilla chocolate crunch dipped Greek yogurt bar. Oh Kind of a different video. Let me know if you liked it. Just remember to go easy on yourself. When life gets busy, you have to do what is best for you and your time and your schedule. And it's not always easy to stick with your goals if you're just moving left and right all of the time, but everything is good in moderation. You can find so many good minerals, macro, micronutrients in so much of what we eat. And always make sure, you're ending your night with something delicious like this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Birch for sponsoring today's video. Love you all so much. Subscribe down below. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Come back for the next video. I'll see you next time. Cheers.